There's the Catalina languishing over there.
India Romeo November on Lima, request taxi for departure, received Alpha.
India Romeo November, ground taxi on point Alpha 8, runway 2 on right.
Holding point Alpha 8, turn on right, India Romeo November.
Shame to see it like that, isn't it?
Terrible.
Alright. Down properly.
Thanks on ground, November 1 Yankee, clear off runway 29er right. Request
Alright, brakes are
taxi to the
set.
terminal.
Seatbelts are secure. Doors are closed and locked.
Taxi terminal, November Yankee.
Rims set for takeoff. Flight controls are full, free and correct. Flight instruments are good. On a brilliant outbound heading of 290.
Ground g'day, Med 923 citation IFR 3 PRB with information Alpha. We're on Charlie.
Portland statics in the off
Orange.
position.
Okay,
Fuel is on both tanks and we've got full tank. Fuel
923,
pumps off on the
taxi
main,
Alpha
off
8,
on the
hold short,
auxiliary.
runway 29 right.
Taxi holding point Alpha 8, hold short.
Next is
29
now
right,
fully
Med
rich.
923.
Prop is fine. So, cruise revs to 1700. Sure, there's no taxiing conflict.
Taxi like a ground taxi park.
2 parking, sorry, like a.
Number 923, clearance available.
Okay. Main pad, stop and go.
We're off November, main pad, clear, stop and go.
Main pad, clear, stop and go. Zulu Golf November.
Runway from Echo, mid downwind, touch and go. Runway from Echo.
Thanks, Sam Tower. Mike Whiskey Delta is ready, 290 right for an upwind departure.
Mike Whiskey Delta Tower, hold position.
Holding position, Mike Whiskey Delta.
Julie Whiskey Yankee, cleared visual approach on my right, number 1.
Clear visual approach, runway right, number 1, Juliet Whiskey Yankee.
Mike Whiskey Delta, line up runway right.
Line up runway right, Mike Whiskey Delta.
Runway from Echo, runway left, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, runway from Echo. Mike Whiskey Delta, runway right, clear for takeoff.
Runway right, clear for takeoff, Mike Whiskey Delta. Okay. Right.
G'day, Med 923 is ready.
Med 923, tower on Alpha 8, cross my right, line up and wait, runway 7.
Alpha 8, cross runway right, line up.
Okay, airspeed's alive in both places. You've got knots 65 and we'll rotate.
Charlie Delta Charlie, confirm, disregard. Kill off the X-ray. Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie, downwind touch and go. Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie, follow with Cessna ahead.
I'll be traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie.
Juliet Whiskey Yankee, runway right, clear to land.
Runway right, clear to land, Juliet Whiskey Yankee.
Thanks, Tower Robin, India Romeo November, runway right, ready for an upwind departure.
India Romeo November, tower, hold position.
Hold position, India Romeo November.
And now we can turn towards the south. So we said we'd take off at 9:15, and it was 9:13 when we took off, so it wasn't too bad.
Kilo Oscar X-ray, runway left, clear touch and go.
Altitude.
Lean it out a little bit. And we'll go lean at peak.
MN 923, passing 1000.
Shortly.
Altitude.
MN 923, contact city departures 118.4, good day.
184, MN 923, g'day. Main pad, stop and go.
Zulu Golf November, main pad, cleared, stop and go.
Main pad clear, stop and go, Zulu Golf November.
Just stay away from 2RN over here because that's where the inbound aircraft will be coming from. We always keep a sharp lookout to make sure that we've got no conflicting traffic. Alright, we'll go to 12455, we'll go back to a VFR squawk. So the engine is all settled in nicely, everything's as expected, temperatures and pressures are good, we're all in the green. So we're just going to slide in here over the Illawarra escarpment, just to the north of Wollongong, and then we'll follow the coast all the way,
November, verify altitude.
all the way down.
Yeah. 1,700 feet.
So we're just coming up over towards Wedderburn, so we'll just listen out to them, make sure there's nothing happening. We'll make a broadcast on 12255. That's the thing about VFR flying, you've got to be constantly watching your radio frequencies, unlike IFR.
Santa Juliet Kilo November, we're airborne Richmond, stand by for departure.
So we are about 5 miles, 4 miles to the northwest of Wedderburn. Wedderburn up ahead there, so I'll just make a call and let them know we're overflying. Traffic Wedderburn, Mike at Whiskey Delta Express is currently 4 miles to the northwest. We're tracking southbound at 1,800 currently this time and overflying the airfield. Traffic Wedderburn.
Not too much activity there.
It's a pretty busy little, because I've landed there a few times now that, you know, that I've been getting the maintenance done there. So, it's a sport aircraft spot. Get a little bit of video of it as we fly over it. Yes, they're just coming up over the top of Wedderburn in a moment. No traffic on their frequency.
Wedderburn traffic, Whiskey Kilo Uniform, wind 12, turning crosswind for runway 17 Wedderburn.
I think I told you that
Oh, sorry, there was someone at Wedderburn. Who didn't announce before, but he's well behind us there now. Traffic Wedderburn, Mike at Whiskey Delta is just overflown Wedderburn. We're tracking southbound at 2,000, well clear of that traffic. Turning crosswind from 17 at Wedderburn, traffic Wedderburn. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh no, the time I think I've told you before, there was a fly-in down here once and I was going to fly the Sea Ray down and I came down to here and everything looked alright, and I got within about 50 feet of it and all of a sudden it had started bucking and carrying on and whoosh, big big downdraft. And so it was too hairy on a Sea Ray. And so I went around, come back to do it again, and it was even worse, I think. I just went back to Bankstown. I thought, nah.
Just coming up over the Avon Dam and Cordo and Cataract Dams. These are some of the water supply dams for Sydney, or the southern part of Sydney. And we're coming through this little saddle up ahead for coming over the edge of the escarpment for Wollongong. So here we are coming up over the edge of the escarpment. We've got very light winds today, so nothing to be too concerned about. There's no white caps out on the ocean. There's no strong westerlies we can see down here at Wollongong. There's just a slight nor'easter there by the looks of it. Never forget that time when we...
Uniform, turning base, runway 17.
We'll go back to 124.55. I'll never forget that time. Remember when we flew in the microlight and we came down from Downunder and came over the escarpment. It was such a good sensation just coming over the edge here. You felt like you just gained a couple of thousand feet without even trying, which of course you did in terms of...
Great experience it was. But you get another good experience, not as good as coming over the absolute escarpment, but down over here on the way, if you're going south, you've got that, what's the mountain that comes down?
Bulleye, down Macquarie Pass, or...
crossing across there, and it does the same thing.
Alright, now we better go on to Wollongong, which is actually now called Shell Harbour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they renamed it as Shell Harbour Airport, 127.3.
And yet still WOL?
No, YSHL.
All right.
127.3.
Bravo X-ray Hotel, turning base for runway 34.
Charlie traffic, Flight Navy Yankee Foxtrot. Sorry, station calling on base. How long till you reckon you'll land?
I'll be about...
Traffic Shell Harbour, Mike at Whiskey Delta and Express, currently over Port Kembla, 1,500 feet, tracking southbound coastal traffic, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 7549 is 8 miles to the southeast, 2,800 and inbound, Shell Harbour. Copy the southbound traffic.
Shell Harbour traffic, Flight Navy Yankee Foxtrot rolls runway 34, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Bravo X-ray Hotel on short finals for runway 34.
Traffic Shell Harbour, Microlight 6236 is taxiing for runway 34, Shell Harbour traffic.
Bravo traffic, clear, Romeo lines up and holds runway 34, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Mike 649, taxiing runway 34, Shell Harbour traffic.
Bravo X-ray Hotel clear runway Shell Harbour.
Harbour traffic, clear, Romeo rolls runway 34, departing right crosswind, climbing flight levels, tracking Flagstaff, plane parachute up to Shell Harbour.
Oh, they're a bit busy at Shell Harbour this morning.
Yeah.
Mate, in the trike there, can you come out? I'm waiting here for you.
No worries, mate.
Now there's an official foot broadcast. I'm waiting for you, mate.
Who's got a stock mic?
Can't get much more Australian than that. Like, I don't remember the last time I ever crossed across that bridge.
Windang Bridge.
Salvo traffic circular, Romeo departs right crosswind, runway 34, passing 1,500, climbing flight levels, tracking flag, start point, parachute up, Shell Harbour.
Unusual building, that semicircular building down there.
It looks like some sort of a new resort.
Yeah. Big building. Right where the boat sort of...
Neil Michael, 6236, we can't hear you. How about now? That's okay, close range.
Sydney radar, Mike at Whiskey Delta, we're a VFR aircraft 5 miles to the north, Kiama southbound, and we just wanting to check the status of Nowra airspace. Not getting them, so I'll go to 121.2, Melbourne Centre, Mike Whiskey Delta, we're a VFR aircraft, Kiama this time southbound, just wishing to check that Nowra airspace is deactive. Not getting anyone there. We're probably a bit low, shielded by the mountain, so I'll just call on the Nowra Tower. 1188. Nowra CTAF and Mike at Whiskey Delta Express is currently Kiama 1500 southbound coastal traffic, Nowra. Yes, Razorback Mountain up over the top there, Kiama behind us.
What's our TAS?
We've only got a 130, 130 TAS. We've got a bit of a crosswind, so ground speed's the same, because we're only at low altitude in pretty thick air, so we're not going very fast, plus we're only dialed back to 55% of horsepower, available horsepower. Yeah, so that's Mount Coolangatta. That's that one when, you know, we used to come down the coast road down via Gerringong here. That's one of the nice things about flying this time of year. It's the military airspace is usually deactive, and so we can just stooge on through here as we wish. This is Culburra and so on over here, I think, if I remember rightly.
It probably is there.
Yep, Culburra. Yeah, well, that guy doing the practice ILS approach at Nowra, you don't often get to do that, and it's because the airspace is deactive.
Now traffic, Charlie Alpha Foxtrot is 2,000 feet over Moruya, proceeding by Canberra, Berry, then Shoalhaven Heads at 2,000, and incoming ILS traffic will stay well clear of your final.
Copy that, thank you. Victor November X-ray, I'm currently 15 miles. Australian approach, missed approach, runway 21, descending through 4,300.
Charlie Alpha Foxtrot, roger, I'm well to the west of you.
I don't need to worry about calling him because he's way to the west. It'll just distract the student doing his ILS, having to worry about some extra radio transmission and trying to get a mental picture of that. So we're going to go pretty much straight over the top of Kalala Beach here.
Narrow traffic, I-5,
yeah, well let's turn it on right.
To the northeast with a practice ILS. Runway 21, narrow.
To the north of the river, approaching Cabwara.
Where the road comes in and bends to the right, the beachfront one, there's a house with a sort of a long orangey.
Altitude.
He's had that there for a long time now.
Victor November X-ray, Tango X-ray, Oscar.
Altitude.
We're now clear of the center line of runway 0321 on our climb out on 08. Tango X-ray, Oscar, narrow traffic.
Some of the whitest sands in the world, so they say, of the beaches here on Jarvis Bay. Six Inlet.
Over here.
Yeah, on the southern side of St George's Basin.
Yeah.
Narrow traffic, Victor November X-ray is now going around, runway 21, narrow.
So, this is the first good cross-country flight you've done for a while, Grahams.
It is.
I was just thinking, how old was I? What year did you get your pilot's license?
66.
1966. So I was 6 years old. So that's what's that? 58 years ago, close enough. 58 years of flying.
Yeah.
And a while ago, you thought you might not be up here again. Yeah.
Really?
Because you weren't really well enough and fit enough, but it's good that you're able to get back and get back in the air. Well, this is a nice trip to do for you. There's a lot of nostalgia coming down there.
Oh yeah, and on a pleasant day, it's hard to beat.
The only thing that would add to it today was if it was whale season. We saw a few whales breaching out there as well, but not today. Wrong time of year. Sorry, hang on, where are we?
Back.
No, this one. Yeah, sorry, back this one.
Back up here.
This rocky foreshore here. No, we've actually gone past them. Only look behind us. Back over your right shoulder. This is, that's the Mollymook Beach proper.
Yeah.
And Narrawally, they're at Narrawally, just in behind there.
Yeah, here's Ulladulla.
We're over Ulladulla here now. Alright, so now we're out of Nowra airspace. We can go back to our area frequency of 121.2. Alright, this is Barril Lake here, where we go water skiing up the back there.
Up here.
Up in that, where you can see where the guys are water skiing there now.
Yeah.
Up at Kings Park, I think is the name of the area there, and that's a favourite spot of ours for water skiing. That's where we take the new bigger boat. Since Durras Lake is not navigable up like around that boat ramp area, we've been coming up here and water skiing up here and actually having a great time. Looks excellent there this morning. Now we're getting down to some familiar areas as well.
Moruya traffic today, Juliet Zulu, Alpha Warrior, 5 miles north of field, 3,000 feet, estimated overhead 11, with intent to join circuit to runway 36 on the downwind lake.
Alright, so here we are coming up past Pebbly Beach, coming over the top of Depot
to the south on
and Grasshopper Island, and one of it.
And from overhead will be the best approach, which is to track 4 miles north and then turn southeast. Traffic Moruya, we're currently through 2,500.
One of our favourite places in the world down here at Durras. Wow, that's actually slowed down a lot, that water flow, even just in the last few days. That was rushing out there the other day. Wow,
we'll be over
that's changed a lot just in that.
Getting there, and we'll be down to a minimum of 530 feet.
A few people out on the beach there.
In the approach, and then flying this approach on runway 09.
Not many places where you'd be able to launch a boat there.
No, it's terrible, but oh, that's surprised. That was absolutely pouring out there the other day. That's amazing how quickly after that rain that it's...
as far as the approach goes, so we'll probably see you passing us when you're on downwind, and we'll be on runway 09.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm just about 2.5 miles about on the downwind lake for runway 36. I'll touch you my touch and go. Thank you so much.
That's bad.
Standard left circuit for Moruya. Alright, we're 10 miles out. Traffic Moruya Mike Whiskey Delta and Express is currently 10 miles to the north, 1,500 inbound. For a full stop, estimating the circuit time 17, and we'll join for a left downwind for runway 36 traffic Moruya.
Did you get that right seat thing tended to you?
No, not sure.
X-ray taxis, whole point, runway 04, parachute off Moruya.
There's a guy coming out of Moruya doing the...
Copy, Sierra Leopard Delta, Alpha X-ray.
Alright, brakes are off, we've got hydraulic pressure undercarriages down and fixed for ground landing. Mixture will almost be fully rich in a moment, but isn't yet. Instruments are good, switches are right, and hatches and harness are secure. I'll take that off normalised.
Moruya traffic, X-rays lining up, holding runway 04, Moruya.
Moruya traffic, Mike Whiskey Delta's 3 miles to the north, and we're joining for a left downwind runway 36 traffic Moruya.
Moruya traffic, Julia for Zulu, Papa
Altitude.
runway 36.
Moruya traffic, X-rays airborne now to 04 on climb east of the field, 5 levels 4, parachute off Moruya.
Yeah, it's just off the end of the runway there.
Sierra Leopard Delta is now tracking present position, direct and narrow, and assuming no additional alpha traffic.
There was a business jet over there, I don't know if it's the same one as last time when we arrived. Traffic Moruya, Mike Whiskey Delta's a late downwind for runway 36 traffic Moruya. Or turning base, I should say. A little more flap out. Alright, so we've got pitch fully fine, mixture's almost fully rich, which is ideal. Instruments, switches, hatches and harness.
Getting pretty good at it.
Too shabby. It's a different jet than what was here the other day. And traffic Moruya, Mike Whiskey Delta is clear of all runways. Traffic Moruya. There's Jeff and Jenny and Roger over there by the gate.
18 left base.
That's US majesty. I say United States.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Big boys.
Alright, well that was a pleasant flight.
As I can.